our relation was there. So her auntie, she was pop, she actually...
I still got that in there, but it wasn't. Already had it out.
Because they said, yo, we don't go waiting for 2 weeks.
So if you can just talk to us a bit about, why you thought it was important to have this kind of club, that would be great.
Well, what was happening is very little was happening down the centre at that time, and some of the older people were not coming in. In the IT room, Jen was doing her best to have them in to play with the computers, using computers. But the young people that was driving them away, they were getting too much noise, we couldn't settle down. So we thought about putting something up for us.
How long we lived on this street, and we didn't know this was a club. We thought it was a children or
The youth centre.
What?
yeah, youth centre.
Yeah, I
All
think.
the time we lived here until
No.
Jerry and you knocked at our door.
Yeah.
We didn't know it existed.
I did tend to be a youth club,
Yeah.
and none of the older people would come along. As Jerry said in the very beginning, they wouldn't come to the IKT classes because of the noise. They just felt that they were being sort of
Pushed out. Yeah.
That was the problem. Then, it isn't now because we've got it all back on track again. But it's not only this estate, it's the Bovia itself.
Yeah.
I mean, we stretch from here down to
Also,
just before Dalston.
Before last year, there was no club.
that's right.
Now there's club. I've got to know you, I've got to know you, I've got to know Barbara, I've got to know Ken, I've got to know Jim. If we didn't have this, I wouldn't know you.
wouldn't know
guys.
anything.
So let's now talk about the positive. So I want to hear what you've enjoyed about this club existence. So think of all the things that we've done in the last 9 months. What have you enjoyed?
Well,
Meeting
We
people.
enjoyed the trip to
We
the
probably enjoyed
other.
the going out.
Where was it?
And the shopping. We enjoyed that.
Yeah. We enjoyed going to Brixton. It
Yeah.
was very good.
That was nice.
Go seeing how the other club run. That was very good. Well, the seaside. We went to enjoy the seaside.
the trip down the lakeside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Down
good.
to Lakeside.
That's nice to meet more people if they come.
Well,
You can't drink, it makes me get up and get out.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, and I'll patch it
quite-
once, I mean, but I get really...
Quite easily just lay there in the morning, especially this weather.
Really,
Like,
I mean,
little
I've
club, right?
still got that shop here.
Mom was doing something.
And then once you're out from here, I go, you know, I go, what?
A present.
So focus on the activities
Yeah.
that we've been doing in the club. So we talk about another aspect was IT. Another aspect was like learning to could get mobile. So you've been looking at how to use iPads and iPhones and things. I guess Jim can share his experience on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it was a good thing really because I started out at the library, must admit, and then I came down and found out about this one, and I was picking it up from here, and I bought an iPad. Well, one of the girls was there to show me his lecture, who knows about iPads, and she taught me quite a lot. See how to use it.
Oh, Lexi.
And there is elderly people
Lexi,
coming here for naught. You know, I mean, to learn, there's about 4 or 5 in there that want to learn the computer.
And outside of, sorry to cut you, outside of doing the learning in here, how has that helped outside in your day-to-day life with the iPad? Has that helped you, like, empowered you to do other things, or when you're not in the centre?
I mean, we're looking for
Yesterday, didn't
electric
we?
stove. Right, I'll put it up on iPad.
Yeah.
Then you can, not they are interested.
And you told me about you looked at a hotel
Yeah.
in yeah,
that's
tell me about
right.
that one.
And things that, you know, that you...
It's interesting that you can go around the world. You can go, I picked up America, and I went to New York, Times Square, and I found out where our family was going to stay. And I went into the hotel, into the lounge, into the breakfast room, into the bedroom, or the rooms that and it's quite interesting what you can do. You know, I mean, I found things on there like, what's they called, them magnets.
Oh, I was just telling Mary about them. Like, so you know what I mean. You can get that type of thing to find out what they're like. You know, because someone had recommended them,
Okay.
and I said, she said, see if you can pull it up. Well, he did
Yeah.
to see what it actually
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
and that was good.
Yeah.
I bet that's Joe.
Okay.
And yeah, so that was good.
Yeah.
And we've got like 2 nieces,
Yeah, just they help him.
they help me.
He's learnt a lot.
I can add the
Well,
reading.
never get up saying no more.
Yeah.
So I'm quite a bit through
I don't
giving
know.
here.
Yeah. Why should this club continue to be funded by Metropolitan and Community First funding?
Yeah.
And just say, should it be funded and why, basically?
They
That's,
should continue funding.
yeah.
Because for the main reason, we get a bit disappointed because there's not a room full, house full of people. But you got to take an example with the children dance club. That club is progressing because if you meet mothers and they say to you what it's like, and because I can relate to them that Carla comes, Tyler is coming, few more children around the corner is coming. Now they're bringing their little children.
Does that get funded?
Yeah,
By
so
Metropolitan.
Oh, that's good
what I'm
then,
saying.
yes,
So
yeah,
not
that's
because we haven't got a, you never know, people will start coming in.
Once they see something going on, and that's
And we
yeah.
just got to continue
Yeah,
talk,
That's right.
flyers, and you know,
that's right.
especially now the time is, the summer is coming up, they will come out. So we shouldn't get despondent. We should keep on
Thank you.
funding.
Keep on keeping on.
It works with the children. It work with the older children.
That's what I like. We're all kids at heart.
I think it should be funded.
Barbara.
Well, all I can say is, yes, it should continue, because as of the likes of me, as I said before, it does make you get up and get out and use your legs,
That's right.
whereas you start stiffening up. And really, that is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
I've met people that I've never not got to do.
That's it, never knew these people before.
Yeah.
Living on the same estate all these years, you
Oh,
never
yeah,
know.
you can live on there for years and still
Don't
not
see
know
anybody.
anybody.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but years ago you did, but so this is a good thing.
Yeah.
Funding it should carry on.
Cool. You've got everyone in.
So I think it should still carry on. It gets people out.
Well, it's the same reason, because this year, since it started, all right, I missed a few, but not because of anything, just health reason. And if it wasn't here, I mean, today is a good day out for us. We meet all you nice people, which we haven't known before. So, and saying that, what we said this morning, we will have to ourselves, if you know anyone, encourage them to join, and make it a bit more thing, because 50 is not an old age, and there's a lot of people, you know, 50 or plus, but some of them still work, but we'll have to make a little bit of effort and try and get more people in. That's it.
Thank you.
Well, it's got to be the same thing all along, isn't it? The thing is, I would like Metropolitan to continue funding. Whether they will or not, I don't know, but I would really like it. And it's for their own benefit, as well as bringing the community together, so that we can work with Metropolitan, not only on this project, but other projects as well. It's one of the things that I think we lack. We just don't have community anymore. And it's not only this, it's bringing the whole of the ward in.
And I follow pretty much what Terry's already said. To keep the community together, getting it back together is the main thing. Some of us here would walk past the streets on the street a year or two back and just not communicating, not talked. Now we're down here, bit of conversation, and it's spreading on slowly to children. And we hope we can call some more people. That's the best we can do.
I mean, if I may, it's just going back to your theme as well. Regeneration. Regenerate the older people because they might have something that they can give to the youngsters. If we could then pass that back to them. I don't know how we do that,